Laney with Fine Dandy AussieDoodles, and today what we're going to do is I'm going to just show you Sven. Sven is the one we're going to start with, and I'm going to do individual videos, but they won't be live. But we have puppies that are available. I've had a few messages come in. People want to know if we have puppies now, and we do. So our plan for the rest of the year is this: we do not have any puppies that are due. We do not have any puppies, any moms that are pregnant at this time, or anybody that's breeding at this time, which means we probably won't even have puppies that will be available probably clear into 2026. But the good news is we have about 13, Joe? 15. 13.
No. Well, 13 babies.
Okay, we have 13 babies that are available. Huh? Including the toddlers?
No, and 8 toddlers.
Okay, okay, let's just do this. We have 10 from this litter. This is, actually we have 7 from Sophie's litter. We have 3 from Oakley's litter, so that's 10. And then we have our toddlers. We're down though. You got 2 that are sold.
Oh yeah, 6.
6. Okay, 16. So a lot of times we count by how many kennels we have here. But some of those dogs are already sold and they're here for training, or their parents haven't come to pick them up. So we have 16 puppies between now and the end of year, which will be available. The reason I'm bringing this up to you today, by the way, if I didn't tell you, this is Sven. 1 blue eye, 1 brown eye, and he's a blue merle. And he is from Sophie's litter. So the reason we're telling you this is we're getting into the holiday season where we all get really busy. We start planning. Some people are looking for puppies for Christmas. And if you are looking for a puppy for Christmas, now would be a good time to select it if you want that puppy to go into training. It's because we do a 6 to 8 week training depending on, people go, what does that depend on? It depends on how quick the dog is catching on to things and whatnot, or sometimes there's just lots of different variables. So if you are planning for those holidays or planning for wanting to get a puppy because you're going to have a holiday break and it'd be a good time to get them adjusted, this would be a great time to earmark that dog and decide if you do indeed want it to go into training. It would be a good time to get that scheduled with Jody, so that that dog will just be walking ready to your house. And what that means is the puppy will already know how to walk on a leash. The puppy will know the commands of sit and stay. The puppy will have the ability to stay in place for up to 30 minutes. And the reason we do that placement is when you're cooking, when you're eating dinner, you don't want that dog being, a Hoover and just constantly wanting to eat under the table. There's lots of different reasons why we have those dogs stay in place. And the reason we have them stay in place is, number one, it's one of the best attention span things. The longer a dog can keep its attention span and stay in an area, the easier it is for them to train secondary commands. A lot of times we're cooking dinner and we want them to stay in place. We don't want them following us around. We don't want them tripping us. There's times where we just need to settle the house down. The kids are doing their homework and whatnot, and we want that dog to have a timeout. So those are one of the things. And the other thing I was going to talk about is sleep really quick. So we do nap times, and I've had a couple people say, well, they sleep all day, so I really feel like they had their nap. And I want to say nap time is a time where the dog is separated from you and in a kennel. And the reason why that is important, what we're finding, and there was an article, whoever sent that to me, thank you. There was an article in the New York Times about umbrella parenting in dogs. And so the big thing was umbrella parenting for children, but we're starting to see it in dogs where people aren't able to leave their dogs alone. This is why that nap time is so important. We understand that when you get your puppy and you take your puppy home, that yes, they sleep a lot. Puppies will sleep up to 20 hours. They'll play, and they'll sleep, and they'll play and they'll sleep. But that kennel time for those 3 hours does 2 things. It gives them a time to settle in and rest and not be overstimulated. It gives them the time to be separated from you. And that means that kennel is in a separate room. It's not where you are. What we're finding is we are giving our dogs anxiety because we never leave them. I mean, you need to remember where we came from. dogs were left, you know, like back in the day, your dog would hang out and you'd close the door and say, see you in a few hours, and it was never an issue. Well, now it's an issue because we're taking our dogs through the drive-through at the bank so they can get their bones. We're taking them through the drive-through in Starbucks. We're taking that dog everywhere, and then all of a sudden when we leave, the dog's going, wait a minute, I'm with my human all the time. So real important to take that time and incorporate that 2 to 3 hour window where you can go run your errands, go to the dry cleaners, go grocery shopping, do whatever it is you need to do, so that you can leave and feel relaxed. So part of that is, as we have these dogs, hey guys, stop right now. Buster, thank you. So as we have these puppies, right now Sven is on a 3 hour nap schedule. So that part is already trained into them. Your dog will come and it will have a schedule of playtime, of sleep time. That's already included in just getting your puppy. That's not even part of the training. We just always ask to still incorporate it, and the reason being is it's not about sleep, because believe me, these puppies can sleep anywhere. It's about the idea of being able so that puppy doesn't get separation anxiety. This breed is not a separation anxiety prone breed, but the humans make them that way. There are breeds that always have had separation anxiety because it's who they are, like a Weimaraner, some Spaniels. They've always had a tendency to have separation anxiety, very common. Well, now we're finding that we're developing these patterns in the way we are with our dogs. We love our dogs. We want to take them everywhere. I get it. If I could have taken my dog to high school and everywhere with me, I would have back in the day. But what we're doing is we're creating a emotion where the dog feels that it can't be left alone. Dogs are smart. Dogs are really, really smart. I'll just give you an example. So the dogs I have in my house, they each get to take a turn who gets to spend the evening with me. Like, we all watch TV and then they go to bed at their bedtime, but one dog takes a turn and they get to sleep in the room with me. So they're over, they're over 1 year old now, but at night they all sleep in their kennels. Well, it's very, very funny because some of my puppies will feel entitled, like, hey, Buster! Some of my puppies will feel entitled, like, I'll put everybody in and then I'll say, okay, Autumn, it's your turn. Or each person, I'll tell them it's their turn. But it's funny because one dog feels entitled, like, well, wait a minute, I was there last night, so I should be there every night. And that one dog will have a fit, like, just, I know what you're doing and you're taking that dog up to your room and not me. They are so aware of everything. They're so, so smart. So that's why it's good to kind of keep little patterns that they're going. And yeah, it would be fun to have them all, but it's a lot going on. So we just take turns. And then I have one dog that I'll go ahead and I'll put everybody to bed. It's Willow. I put everybody to bed, and I'll grab Willow, say, come on, it's your turn. And we'll walk halfway up the stairs, and she'll look back, she'll look at me, she'll look back, and she'll go walk in her kennel. She's like, no, I really want to stay here with my buddies. And she'll just go, they all have their own little moods and their own things. They're smart, smart dogs. But what we don't want to do is create a dog that is so dependent on you that you cannot leave. You can't go to doctor appointments. You can't go to the grocery store. I have people that are hiring babysitters. I have people that have cameras on them all the time. And I love that you love that dog that much. It's amazing. And that you care to see what's going on with that dog. But that dog, what's wrong? Are you sick of me talking? I know. Are you going to be okay? But for the dog, for it to be in a place where it doesn't have such emotion, that it can go in its kennel in the day and go, hey, this is cool. I got a bone. I got my blankie. It's my time out time. It's my time. It's my me time. Let your dog have its me time and do that kennel. And remember, we've got these beautiful puppies available. What a great time for the holidays to start preparing. So if you want that dog to come into your home, we have some ready. If you want one to get ready to come into your home and be trained, Jody's last 2 dogs will be leaving this month, so she has slots open for training. So we just wanted to let you guys know, and you guys make it fine and dandy. Talk to you later. Bye.